All right. You all turn her microphone on. What's your name, ma'am?
Liz Cunningham, good evening, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, we've got a warrant for 2024 for shoplifting out of Justice Court. So I'm going to order you not to return to the incident location. And you
Yes, Your
need
Honor.
to come back to Justice Court on August 22nd. Oops. At 11 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
I understand you.
Then you have a warrant out of city court from 2022, and it looks like you just never come to court on that. So I will release you and see if you can make it next time on September 15th at 9:30, or a warrant will issue for you on for another time. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
What's your name, sir?
it's Gavin.
All right, Mr. Old, you have a warrant out of 24 out of Justice Court for a shoplift. So I'm going to order you not to go back to the incident location and come back to court on August 13th at 8:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you have failure to appear in city court. Let's see. On shoplifting and theft and drug paraphernalia. And I will release you on those, and you need to come back to court on September 5th at
Yes, ma'am.
9 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest again.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's it.
Thank you. And this.
What's your name?
Candice Marie Sanchez.
All right, Ms. Sanchez, looks like you've got warrants out of Justice Court for shoplifting and shoplifting from 2019 and 2023. So I'm going to hold you on a $100 bond on each of those and appoint a lawyer to represent you. That would be Robin Old. And set your case for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Don't go back to the incident locations. And then, yeah, I'm going to hold you on your city court cases too. So let me let them know that. Okay. Then your city court cases. You have a 2022 warrant for drug paraphernalia, a 2023 warrant for trespass and drug paraphernalia, 2023 warrant for shopping cart removal and drug paraphernalia, and another one for drug paraphernalia. So I will hold you on a $100 bond on those, give you a city public defender, and your next court date will be August 12th at 1:45. And that's it, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Harrison. Yeah, absolutely.
What's your name?
Harrison Michael Busher.
Okay. Skipping around, okay, 102, all right. All right. You have lots of failures to appear. on drug paraphernalia, criminal trespass. So I'm gonna hold you on a $250 bond, order you not to go back to the incident locations, give you a city public defender. And your next court date will be August 11th at 1:45. And that's it, sir.
Travis. And next is number 5. Excellent. These two.
What's your name?
This is Travis.
Travis C. Avenue.
All right, you're charged with domestic violence violation of a court order.
So,
And then you've got a justice court case with a violation of a court order also. So on the justice court case, I know there's a victim present. Can you tell me your name?
Caitlin Brown.
All right, and are you the victim on both of these?
Yeah, I believe the first one, the order I blocked it.
Okay, but that was from January of this year?
Yes,
Okay, and then you're also the victim on this new case of violation of protective order, correct?
yes.
Okay. So is the protective order still in place?
I have been trying to get it removed. It was the DPS case manager who's no longer on the case was pressuring me into getting it. The new case manager isn't the same, I guess. I haven't been able to get down there, and I tried doing it online, and I haven't gotten to it, and I've been
Well, you're
really
gonna keep,
trying.
well, every time he has contact with you, he's gonna get arrested again, and you can't do it online.
Yeah. I was gonna go tomorrow.
All right, so Mr. Vandernoot, I'm going to order you not to commit acts of domestic violence, comply with all orders of protection. And for the justice court case, so you got many FTAs, so they're asking me for a bond on this one, yep. So sorry, on this one, I'm gonna hold you on a $500 bond, and your next court date will be tomorrow at 1. And then I will appoint Mr. Cicero to represent you. And you can go to that one too, Ms. Triumph, but like I said, doesn't matter what you want, as long as there's a protective order, he's gonna keep getting arrested for it. Then on the city court case, I will release you. And you need to comply with all protective orders, no acts of domestic violence. And come back to court on September 9th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. But you're gonna have to go to court tomorrow. You're gonna stay in custody tomorrow because the judge wants to see you because you have failures to appear on that. All right, so, all right, so that's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, what's your name?
Narciso Altamirano.
Okay. You are charged with domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct. I'm gonna order you not to have any contact with Miss Navarro and not to return to her residence, no acts of domestic violence. And you need to come back to city court on September 9th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right, then you're released with those conditions.
Thank you.
What's your name?
George Asher.
All right, you're charged with domestic violence, criminal damage. I'm going to order you not to have any contact with Ariana Escobar and not to return to her residence, not to commit any acts of domestic violence. And you need to come back to court on September 9th at 1:45 or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right, and you're released.
Thank you.
Davis. Davis.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to have a walker.
It's all right.
They won't survive in the tank.
Yeah.
They took it away from them.
What's your name?
James Davis.
All right, so you've got warrants back from 2017. And the judge noted that you'd never been seen out of custody on any of these since 2017. So she wants $1,000 bond, which I'm going to impose, appoint the public defender on all of these. And your next court date will be August 12th at 1:45.
May I get a qualification on this? What happened in 2017?
You got your first ticket. Now you've got 5 of them, it looks like, and that you've never come to court, 4 of them. And so you've got this new one from 2025, which is a criminal trespass and a drinking in public. But it pulled up all these other warrants that you never come to court on. So that's why you got $1,000 bond. So your public defender will be out to see you.
I don't know what those are about.
All right.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
I guess.
sure.
It's one. Can go back down there and lay down, Mr. Davis. Ooh.
What's your name?
Misty,
All right, Ms. Garcia, you are charged with possession of drug paraphernalia back from February. If you want to plead guilty, I'll give you credit for the time you've already served, and then you'll be done with that. But you have a conviction for drug paraphernalia and failure to appear in court on your record. Do you want to do that, or do you want to come back to court and plead not guilty?
may I come back to court? You let me.
Well, yes, but you have to actually do that, so you're not here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
September 4th, 2:00.
Can I write that down?
We'll give you paper.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Does that mean I will be released?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Ready?
Thank you. It gives me enough time to breathe a little bit.
All right,
Thank you
bye.
for giving me that chance.
What's your name?
Trevor Stubblefield, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Stubblefield, you are charged with, well, let's see. You have an older case from February of 2022, assault.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that case.
disorderly conduct. And it looks like they just issued a warrant for you. They couldn't find you. And then you have this new case of domestic violence, criminal damage, domestic violence, disorderly conduct. So I'm going to order you not to have any contact with Alexandria and not to return to her residence. And no
Okay.
acts of domestic violence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to city court on September 8th at 9:30 or a warrant will issue for your arrest, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Get paperwork on this.
He's released, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Your Honor, this is Court Interpreter Federal Davis. Are you able to hear me?
Yes,
Checking in, just a little delayed, apologize. I'll stand by.
okay,
It
yeah,
appears there are no,
we only have one now, but yep, we're almost there. All right, what's your name, sir?
Christopher Thompson.
Okay, number 6. Okay. All right, Mr. Thomas, and I got a warrant for you for a failure to show up in Justice Court, no, maybe Sarita Court, let's see. Got one in South Tucson for a trespass. And a warrant for failure to appear on a trespass case. So I'm gonna order you not to go back to the incident location and come back to South Tucson City Court on the 19th of August at 10 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. And then you have a Justice Court case, failure to appear for paraphernalia. So come back to court on that one, August 13th at 8:30, or another warrant will issue for you. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're released.
Thank you.
All right, then.
What's your name?
Andrew Wayne Jones.
All right, Mr. Jones, let's see. You have a warrant for a failure to appear on a assault domestic violence and a disorderly conduct domestic violence. And then you have a new case of domestic violence violation of a court order. And so the new case, I think, let me see.
I was under the understanding, that the court order was against, was the person. I didn't realize it was with the address too, because she had moved out the address quite a long time ago. And I'd been staying there for most of this time. And I know that the expiration date was close to the,
All right, well, don't tell me about the case. I would be more inclined to release you if you didn't have a warrant for your other case. But what I'm going to do now is order you not to have any contact with Miss Cunningham, not to return to her residence. But if there's an address on that protective order, you need to comply with that.
okay,
And
ma'am.
they will see you in Green Valley. I'm gonna hold you on a $500 bond on that one, and I think they're both in Green Valley. And
Ma'am, I just started a job. Today was my second day at work at Walmart, and I'm not gonna be able to, I'm gonna lose my job now if I get help. Yeah, I would really, really appreciate it. I do have another place that I can go and stay, and I will be able to go to Green Valley and go to court. I know I hadn't been able to go to court for quite a while. I've been without a vehicle. I live way out in Vale. That's where I was staying. Like I said, I have some friends that just came into town to help me out and to keep moving forward. You know, I've gotten almost a month clean and sober now. And you know, I did just start this job. Today was my second day there at Walmart stocking. I should be starting work right about now. So
have you already lost your job probably?
no, I'd have 3 points that would be missing for a no show today. So I'd actually have one more day that I could actually go and still salvage my job. Man, it took me a while to get this job at Walmart. I'm just trying to move
She
forward.
said you were in her room. You were
We were there.
wasn't living there anymore?
No, she's been gone for. She just came back about 2 weeks ago. She was in California for quite a while before that, and before that, she'd just been at her mother's house. You know, it's been a tumultuous relationship between the two of us.
I don't want to hear any more of that, but I just need you to understand that you can't be anywhere near her.
That's
or
fine.
You're gonna get a warrant.
That's
Was there only one docket on Jones? Only one file? I thought he's got a Green Valley warrant and he's got this new ticket, it looks like.
let's get what's for the order
Hold
section.
on, I'm talking to the clerk, just a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, so so there should have been two files in there? In the adjudication? They're not good. They're all gonna be at the same. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right, sir, I'm going to take you at your word. And you need to be in Green Valley though on Thursday at 8:30 for both of these cases. No contact with her, no return to her residence or work, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence. You understand? Doesn't matter if there's a protective order or not now. Okay?
Yes, sir. I have one question though. The house is my residence. What can I do to go about to change that so where I could be at my residence? Cause she does,
I don't know what the language of the protective order says, but you always have a right to contest the protective order. And so you could have a hearing on the protective order, but my order says no return to her residence or work. So wherever she is living now. Okay?
okay.
All
Thank you very much.
Okay. What's your name?
John Redmond?
Mr. Redmond. You
Yes,
have
ma'am.
a petition to revoke your probation. You were placed on probation February 21st of 2024. And the allegations are that you didn't come to the preview hearings and you didn't sign up for domestic violence treatment. So I am going to appoint a public defender to represent you, enter a denial of those allegations. That's like a not guilty plea. And then set your next court date for August 20th at 1:30. I'm gonna hold you on a $1,500 bond. So come to court if you post it, and if not, we'll see you on video.
I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna be released.
You're not.
I do go to Kodak though. I'm very much involved with them.
With me?
But it's just
Been coming to my review hearings? I haven't ever seen you since I sentenced you, so that'd be odd. You got a warrant since 2024.
I've been staying out of trouble. I don't get in no trouble, miss. I just work and just I go to Kodak like
All right, well, I'll see you on the 20th, okay?
what's the date today?
Today's the 3rd,
So I'm gonna stay in jail till the 20th.
unless you post the bond, yes.
I don't have money like that, man.
All right, I'll see you then.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Can we get the Spanish speakers to go?
Yep, we're
What's
ready.
up?
And comments?
Gomez, we're continuing, and my understanding was that we had to continue to the morning.
Fine.
No.
He's available.
Yeah.
Yeah, Your Honor, he's available.
We don't have the paperwork because we didn't get the booking, so we want to continue it till the morning.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll do Miss Chat. All right, what is your name, ma'am?
Margaret Chop.
Okay, and we have the interpreter here, okay?
Please.
Okay,
Buenas tardes, señora. Yo soy el intérprete.
all right. I have a warrant for you out of Copper Corridor Justice Court in Oracle.
Tengo una orden de detención en contra suya de Copper Court Corridor in,
In Oracle.
what did you say? In Oracle, Arizona, señora.
And it looks like you failed to appear for a domestic violence charge.
Parece que no compareció para responder a una acusación de violencia doméstica.
I'm going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, and you have to come back to that court August 18th at 10:30, or a warrant will issue for you.
Voy a ordenar que no cometa actos adicionales de violencia doméstica y que comparezca a la audiencia en el juzgado el día 18 de agosto a las 8:30.
You understand?
¿Entiende, señora?
Sí,
Yes.
Okay, then make sure you come to
Yes, ma'am.
court or you'll get another warrant.
Asegúrese de presentarse ese día a esa hora, de otra manera la vuelven a arrestar.
Gracias.
That's it.
Thank you. Es todo.
And thank you, interpreter. That's it. We got rid of the other one. Till,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Um, Oh, I do all these, have all these files. What's the 45-day date? Thank you. I know we're going to have a few of those.
No, but that's for me. I need something before.
What's your name?
Jacqueline Allen.
All right, Mr. Allen, you're charged with burglary, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of narcotic paraphernalia, or I'm sorry, possession of narcotic drug, possession of dangerous drugs. Counsel, the state's asking for a $10,000 bond in lieu of no bond hold. Which do
No
you-
objection.
No objection. All right. So I will appoint the public defender, no alcohol or illegal drugs, release to pretrial, no return to the incident location. So a $10,000 bond released to pretrial if the bond is posted, and the preliminary hearing will be August 13th at 1:30.
So, excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, you should probably talk to the attorney, not me, if you have a question. Where's my step speech? I had it ready to go, and now I've lost it.
You know enough of it, Judge.
I should have it memorized, shouldn't I? No, where did I stick it? In a file somewhere, you guys? Oh, yes, I did. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Morning.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Gordon Allen.
All right, you are charged with possession of a dangerous drug, and you may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEP. That is only requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then I will release you to pretrial services. You need to report to them. I will appoint the public defender to represent you. No alcohol or illegal drugs. Counsel, did you want to waive time on the preliminary hearing?
Yes.
So you got to show up for your steps hearing, sir, your diversion hearing on August 12th at 9 o'clock. And then the preliminary hearing will be September 17th at 1:30. And that is it, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, what's your name, sir?
Christopher Amato.
All right, you are charged with aggravated domestic violence, 2 counts. And counsel, the state's asking for a $30,000 bond. Do you want to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor, he's lived in Tucson for 2 years and has ties to the community. He's also unemployed and unable to post any significant amount of bond. I'd ask you to set the bond at $15,000.
I will appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Amato, and I will order him not to have any contact with Ms. Davis or Ms. Urea, not to return to their residence. No acts of domestic violence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms. I am gonna hold the defendant, given that he's got other pending DV cases in city court, I am gonna hold him on a $30,000 bond, pretrial services if posted. And the preliminary hearing will be August 13th at 1:30. And then, sir, with these misdemeanor domestic violence cases, let's see, you have a 2024 case with a warrant, and then you've got 2025 case from today that's connected to the felony. No, I take it back. That one's not a domestic violence. That's just an assault and a disorderly conduct from today. So on that one, I'm going to order you not to have any contact with the victims, not to return to the incident location. I'm going to hold you on a $500 bond, give you a city public defender, and your city case will be on August 12th at 1:45. And that's it.
Fine with this medication.
What's your name, sir?
Excuse me?
Your name.
Gary Anderson.
All right, Mr. Anderson, you're charged with aggravated driving under the influence. And counsel, what's the state asking for? A $5,000 bond. He's also got a DUI pending in justice court.
No, I already went to,
For post adjudication for not doing everything you're supposed to do on that one. All right, so $5,000. Counsel, did you want to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor, he has no prior felony convictions and he's lived in Tucson for 33 years and has ties to the community. I'd ask you to set the bond at $2,000.
I'm a veteran.
All right, so, given the defendant's history, with the DUI there, 2, it looks like, I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Anderson. No alcohol or illegal drugs, don't drive without a valid license, $5,000 bond, pretrial services if posted August 13th at 1:30. Then he's got a justice court failure to comply on a DUI case, so I will hold him on a $500 bond on that one. And appoint Jill Gookin to, oh no, it looks like he already has Andrew Jacob to represent him on that one. So I will set that one for August 22nd at 10:30. And then you have an assault failure to appear in city court, but I'm going to release you on that one and give you a public defender to follow along with all your other projects, and your court date on that one will be June 26th at 9 o'clock. So they'll be out there to see what you're doing on all your other cases. And that should be it. Just looking for a little, okay, there's got to be one here that I know you're going to dismiss. Let's see, I saw it, I know it.
It's towards the end, Judge.
I know. All right, what's your name, sir?
Toby.
Anthony Garcia.
Toby.
Mr. Garcia, charged with possession of a dangerous drug, possession of drug paraphernalia, You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. It requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short term. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug charges in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then I will appoint the public defender to represent you. I will release you on these charges to pretrial services, so you need to report to them. I will set your diversion hearing for August 12th at 9 o'clock. That's the one you need to come to get that diversion offer. And then your preliminary hearing will be September 17th at 1:30. So you need to report to pretrial and come to court. Then you have a city court case, a theft, shoplift, 2 counts from today. I am going to order you not to go back to the incident location and no alcohol or illegal drugs. And your next court date on those will be September 9th at 9 a.m. And that's it. So you need to come back yourself on that one. That's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's your name?
Raymond Martinez.
All right, Mr. Martinez, it looks like you have a warrant for your arrest, possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia from August of 2024. And it would be no bond eligible, and the state's offering a $2,500 bond. Counsel, what say you?
No objection.
And he also has an APO hold to it, appears. So, all right, so appoint the public defender, no alcohol or illegal drugs, a bond of $2,500, pretrial services if posted, and arraignment is August 11th at 1:30. And then we got some city court cases, Mr. Martinez. Let's see. Warrants on theft and shoplifting. I will appoint a public defender to follow along with your felonies and your adult probation cases. And we will set these to be reviewed in September. And your public defender will let you know, let you decide what you want to do with these misdemeanors in the city. And that's it.
Toby.
Give you a couple of rubber bands while I'm in.
Toby. Great. Have a seat.
What's your name?
Jessica,
Toby?
Sophie,
All right, your drug charges are being dismissed today. So what you have left is a criminal trespass back from May of this year. So I am going to order you not to go back to the incident location, and you need to come back to court on September 8th in city court at 2:30, or another warrant will issue for your arrest on that trespass case. You understand?
yes, ma'am.
All right, then you're released.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter.
You're gonna go back on there. Go back.
What's your name? Vega Padilla?
Yes.
Okay. Your felony drug charge is getting dismissed, and you have a So what I have left is a drug paraphernalia out of South Tucson City Court. So I'm gonna release you on that one, and you need to come back August 19th at 10 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest again, okay?
Okay.
And Judge, if you can note that he has a Superior Court hold.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, if he actually had a hold. He does?
He does.
Okay, I will note that first Justice Court for South Tucson, thanks. Okay, sir. And that's it. This is just a sec. Okay. What's your name?
And all that.
All right, you are charged with possession of dangerous drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. Looks like counsel that in lieu of the no bond hold, I would have to impose, the state is proposing a $2,500. Are you okay with that?
No objection.
Okay. All right, so I will appoint the public defender. No alcohol or illegal drugs, $2,500 bond, pretrial services if posted. And August 13th at 1:30 will be the preliminary hearing for Miss Willett. Then,
And what about the steps hearing, Judge?
oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back and tell her her steps project. So on these charges, Ms. Willett, you may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. It only requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug charges in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning
Yeah.
more about the STEPS program?
Yes.
Okay, so I will set that for August 12th at 9 o'clock and leave the preliminary hearing for the 13th since she's in custody, right, counsel?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, okay, thanks, Peter. Okay, now, Miss Willett, we have to talk about all your misdemeanors. Hold on a sec. You have, let's see, failures to appear from this year on a drug paraphernalia and a drug paraphernalia, and then from many more, 2024, criminal trespass, 2023, drug paraphernalia. So what I think I'm going to do is hold you on a $250 bond. Since you're in there anyway, you can get some credit, give you a city public defender, and your next court date for city court will be August 11th at 1:45. And that's it.
I think too.
All right, what's your name?
Nancy Williams.
All right, the state is moving to dismiss your felony drug charges, so we have other stuff to talk about, but not those. So you have a justice court new case from today with criminal trespass charges. I'm going to order you not to go back to the incident location, and you need to come to justice court on August 13th at 8:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Okay.
And then you have a city court case. Just a sec, we'll talk about that one before you leave. City court is old. It's a 2020 case for minor in possession of alcohol. If you want to plead guilty to it, I will sentence you the time you've already served in jail. If you don't, then you got to come to court to your next court date, or you'll just keep getting warrants. So it's up to you.
What does that mean?
If you plead guilty to it, it's minor in possession of alcohol and a failure to appear in court. Oh, I don't even know if there is a failure to appear. Yeah, there is. So a failure to appear, a minor in possession, you get that conviction on your record, but I'm just going to sentence you to time served, which means you'll be released. But if you don't want to plead guilty, you can come back to court so you don't get another warrant. So it's up to you.
I'll plead guilty.
All right. And you understand that you're giving up your right to have a trial and your right to make the state prove you guilty when you do that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that way you don't have any more city court cases. You gotta take care of that other justice court case though and come to court, okay?
Okay.
All right. And that's it. Thank you all. You do a
And
sentence.
Judge, are you seeing her on the probation violation out of
No.
Maricopa County? No? Okay. Okay.
All right, thanks, you guys.
Thanks, Your Honor. Have a good night.
Yeah. I'll sign a sentencing and an entry for that one if you want to make me a sentence.
Yeah, let me see. Just actually never have to do.
Oh, okay. Right.
The these,
Um,
I have this, I have. Let's see where we are here. Oh, here we go. I think this is it.
Okay, I'll do it for you. You do the numbers and stuff.